Don Williams, Buddy Allen, and starring Bud Bowen and Roy Clark.
And the whole Hee Haw gang.
Archie Campbell, Marty Tapp, Vanilla Hutton, Grandpa Jones, Lisa Todd, Junior Sample, Minnie Pearl, Don Harris, Barbie Benton, Jim and John Hager, Mary Ann Gordon, Harry King Cole, Jimmy Riddle and Jackie Fountain, Misty Rowe, Gaylord Sartain, Ronnie Stoneman, Mark Trent, the Nashville Edition, Kathy Baker, and Beauregard.
Time for singing and time for jokes. So gather around us and join us, folks. Right now!
Show me a gallbladder sufferer who won't take his medicine, and I'll show you a man with an unmedicated gall.
Now here's Buck and Roy and Pickin' and Grinning.
Hey, you know Willie won't listen to any radio commercials.
Is that right? Why not, Willie?
Well, I tried for 2 months to get rid of halitosis.
Yeah.
Then I found out I wasn't popular anyhow.
Roy,
Yes?
whatever happened to that girl that you brought to the community picnic? Boy, she was a swell dish.
Yeah, it was a swell dish, is right. Now she looks like an old platter. Buck, do you think children brighten up the home?
Well, I know mine do. They never turn out a light.
I got an advantage over the other girls on Hee Haw. I can watch Buck and Roy at the same time.
All right, Junior, what do you got to say for yourself?
Well, Your Honor, don't keep me in suspense any longer. What are you going to do to me?
Well, my first advice to you, Junior, is to start thinking like a pig.
Why is that, Judge?
Because I'm going to put you in the pen.
Good morning, George.
Morning, Gord. Hey, Gordy, I heard you caught them 2 boys working for you stealing.
Yeah, they were charged with petty theft. Do you know what they told the judge? They told the judge that their father encouraged them to do it.
Well, I guess you'd call them gyps off the old block, huh?
My love is a fancy mutton. Mary had a little lamb given her to keep. It followed her around until it died from lack of sleep. So Mary learned to knit and cook to make her sorrow better. And now her little lambs become 10 din-dins and a sweater.
And they say there's no beautiful poetry being written today. And I say they're right.
You know, I've been wondering, Lisa, how fast do you figure light travels?
I ain't really sure, Ganella. All I know is it gets here too danged early in the morning for me.
Oh, law, with girls as pretty as that Ganella running around here in Cornfield County, I don't guess I'll ever have a chance to get married. Might as well tell Paul to sell a shotgun.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time this year and the first time anywhere, Mr. Junior Samples.
Hello here, Honest Junior here for Junior's Used Car. I've got the trims for everybody here. There's not a man living that I can't put into a car.
Oh, hold it. Hi, Connie. I got some bad news for you, my friend. I got some complaints on you, too. You know you're supposed to have a license to sell these cars.
I know that I wasn't selling any, but I didn't know if that was the reason.
Hey, let me ask you something, Zero. You ever been in a slammer?
There's 114 jails in Georgia, and I'm proud to say I've never been in one of them.
Which one's that?
Macon County Jail. I ain't never been so embarrassed in my whole life. The number to call is BR549.
Here's Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was someone killed 'neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, but you won't have to die. Well, I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffold was high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd but shed not a tear. And sometimes at night, when the cold winds moan in a long black veil, she cries for my bones. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
George, Toby, two kings, one weekend. The CMT Kings of Country Weekend. It's George Strait and Toby Keith on stage, on screen, and in charge.
How you like me now, baby?
The moments that made them superstars.
We know how to throw a party down here in Texas, don't we?
The CMT Kings of Country Weekend. All next weekend on CMT.
Let's build a new internet experience in 30 seconds. From now on, you can do 4 things at once and multitask like never before. And when you search, your answer should be in words, video, pictures, and maps, all on one page. Oh, and you can finally choose the email address that's really you at thenameyoureallywant.com. And everyone should be able to enjoy it. So, we'll make it free. The new AOL. See what's here for you.
You love our burgers, and that's just the beginning. Introducing our premium age prime sirloin, cut from the best of the best beef.
Prime is what a steak lover lives for.
Almost too tender for a knife, too juicy for words. And try our new fresh jumbo lump crab cake. All jumbo lump meat, nearly no cake. Uncompromising quality, incredible freshness. Yours always, Ruby Tuesday.
Nearly 1 billion movies delivered so far. 0 late fees. Netflix.
Dodge Ram, the longest lasting, most durable line of full-size pickups.
After losing 52 pounds.
After fitting into those jeans again.
After going to Weight Watchers meetings.
After changing the way I think about food. After, it's not just a state of body, it's a state of mind.
After all, who ever heard of happily ever before?
We all lost our weight on Weight Watchers and learned how to keep it off.
Come see what's new while registration's free. Weight Watchers. Be an after, stay an after.
You got off that train back there, you did 2 things you never done before. At least at the same time. Shook my hand, and then you looked me square in the eye. Where'd that come from?
Call 1-888-349-ARMY now for a free DVD and learn about the training, education, and other benefits that come from serving as a soldier in the U.S. Army. You'll also get a free boonie hat. Are you ready to answer the call?
Listen, your performance has gotten sloppy. You don't get your work done. It just accumulates everywhere. I need to do some house cleaning. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Looking for a better way to dust? Get Swiffer Dusters. It has thousands of dust-locking fibers to trap and lock the dirt and dust that old dusting methods leave behind. Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning. And for hard-to-reach areas, there's a Swiffer Dusters with an extendable handle.
Hee Haw! You're watching a Hee Haw Marathon. All part of Twang in the New Year. Only on CMT.
Howdy and welcome to Grandpa and Minnie's kitchen. Grandpa, something smells real sweet.
Well, dearest, all children love sweets.
Oh, you can say that again.
All children love sweets.
Oh, get on with it, Mr. Echo.
Today, dearest, I'm a-fixin' bear claws.
Bear claws? Oh, they're yummy. Are they hard to make?
Well, the hardest part is to make the bear stay down in there.
Sounds to me like the calorie stampede.
Pretty Miss Connie Smith.
Don't talk to me 'cause I can't listen, and I wouldn't want to waste your time. I apologize, but did I mention I've got my baby on my mind? Lately I've been a little dizzy with sickness called preoccupied. I got things to do, but I'm too busy. I've got my baby on my mind. He's got a love that is real. He's got a love I can feel. He's got a love. He's got a love. He's got a love no one can steal. I don't want to talk about the weather, 'cause I love it come rain or shine. But I gotta go, I'll see you later. I've got my baby on my mind. song is Walk the Line. My favorite day is tomorrow. I got my baby on my mind. He's got a love that is real. He's got a love I can feel. He's got a love. He's got a love. He's got a love no one can steal. I don't want to talk about the weather, 'cause I love it come rain or shine. But I've got to go, I'll see you later. I've got my baby on my mind. Hee, 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 oh.
Hey, have you got Junior back there, Doc?
Yep, right back there.
Yeah, well, what's that you're going to give him?
That's an anesthetic, and when I give him that, brother, he won't know nothing.
Oh, Lordy, Doc, you don't need that. Junior don't know nothing, no-how.
Now remember, girls, marriage is a 50-50 proposition. 50-50? Right. He tells her what to do, and she tells him where to go.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Our wives are all the time a fussing and a fuming. But Archie's wife, she don't act hardly human.
Archie tells us that his wife never makes the same mistake twice.
No, she always keeps coming up with new ones.
Despair and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Well, ain't that a hole in your coat?
Lulu, you'd think a truck stop would have decent coffee. This coffee tasted like mud.
Well, it should. It was ground this morning.
Then give me a cup of hot tea. This ain't tea. What is this stuff anyhow?
Well, what does it taste like?
Gasoline?
That's our coffee. You see, our tea tastes like kerosene.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Roy Clark.
Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time. How am I doing? I guess that I'm doing fine. It's been so long now, but it seems like it was only yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? How's your new love? I hope that he's doing fine. I heard you told him that you'd love him till the end of time. Now that's the same thing that you told me And it seems like only yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? I've gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though, 'cause I never know when I'll be back in town. But you remember what I tell you, that in time you're gonna pay. And it's surprising how time slips away. Yeah, it's surprising how time slips away.
Dodge Ram, the longest lasting, most durable line of full-size pickups.
Rev up the volume instantly with Volume Express Mascara from Maybelline, New York. Volume Express. Our instant volume formula and anti-clump brush zooms on 3 times more volume. You get 3 times fuller, 3 times more beautiful lashes. Instantly. With no clumps. Volume Express Mascara from Maybelline, New York. Get traffic stopping lashes. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I work for the future.
I work to create style. I work because I care.
I work for my family.
Sometimes a job is a job. Sometimes it's a career. When it's right, it's a passion. Whoever you are, whatever you want to do, Monster has the tools to find the right match to take you there. Post your resume on Monster today and find the job that works for you.
Monster works for me.
Fighting broke out overnight between rivals.
Find free videos from all across the web. Music, news, movie trailers, and full-length TV shows. All in one place. The new AOL. See what's here for you.
Good friends, good times. Everyone's around the table tonight. Great food, great life. Everything is gonna turn out right. And things taste better with a dollop of Daisy. A dollop of Daisy, yeah. Great food gets better with a dollop of Daisy. A dollop of Daisy, yeah. Everything tastes better.
What if there were an online weight loss plan designed by the experts at Weight Watchers? What if it had tips and tools and 29,000 food options? What if it had more than 1,000 recipes everyone could enjoy? What if it showed you how to eat your favorite foods and still lose weight? What if it helped you keep that weight off? Try it for a week. Free. Hurry, offer ends soon. Go to WeightWatchers.com/free and start today.
Morning. Morning. Oh, finally, my W-2. Hey, being a mailman, do you get your W-2 mailed to you? Because it seems like you could just pick it up at the post office.
I don't need a W-2. I get money without it.
How?
I got people. I just go to them, give them a pay stub, and that's it. I don't wait for W-2s.
You got people? I want people.
Come into H&R Block with your latest pay stub and get an instant money advance loan. No W-2, no hassle.
The two-piece. Performance-enhancing swimwear? Maybe. Banned in 47, back a half-century later. These controversial strips of fabric were used to devastating effect by Oklahoma, and the game was changed forever. But don't count out the one-piece. Going old school could be the new school move to the championship. The road to the crown ain't easy, especially when you're navel showing. The 2007 Miss America pageant, Monday, January 29th at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT. It's on.
I call my old rooster Robinson.
So what?
Because he Caruso.
Here's Don Williams.
Sometimes you may think I take you for granted. And granted, sometimes maybe I do. 'Cause I've grown so used to you lying next to me that I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. No, I wouldn't want to get up in the morning if you weren't there to kiss me and start my day off right, and to be waiting when I get home with loving just for me. No, I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. It's love that makes the world go round, and my love for you just grows with leaps and bounds. 'Cause you know just what to do when the world has turned all blue. And I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. No, I wouldn't want to get up in the morning if you weren't there to kiss me and start my day off right, and to be waiting when I get home with loving just for me. No, I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me.
I stand before you to answer all your questions today, freely and truthfully. I will duck no issues.
All right. What about that scandal you got into in Washington?
Yeah. No comment, no comment.
How will you get out of that scandal?
I will simply go to the White House and personally apologize to the president.
Sure. What do you say?
I will say, Mr. President, I beg your pardon.
Now that's what I call forthright, straight from the shoulder, double talk.
Hey, Jack. Barney. Willie. Jimmy.
Do say it's good old Roy.
Yeah.
Last time I cut your hair, you was on your way over to England for a command performance for the Queen of England, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I remember I told you that you probably wouldn't have as good a time as you thought you would. You remember that, don't you? To begin with, I told you about the weather in England. Terrible this time of the year. Bad, wasn't it?
No, the weather was beautiful.
Worst Oh, was that right? Well, that flying across that Atlantic wasn't no picnic. I'll tell you one thing, them storms get rough over that ocean. Tossed you around like a salad, didn't it?
Flight was just as smooth as silk.
Just lucky then. I'll bet when you got over there, the food wasn't no good. Them British, they don't give you good old country cooking like we have. Couldn't stand the food, could you?
Food was superb. I gained 5 pounds.
I knew it. Maybe so, but I'll bet you didn't hardly even see the Queen. Whenever they have one of them shindigs at Buckingham Palace, there's a big long line, about 300 people. And you're lucky if you get to say howdy to the Queen. I bet you didn't even shake her hand.
Shake her hand? There was only 3 other people there. We had a long talk. Boy, the Queen and I got along just... Boy, she had something nice to say about you, too.
She said something about me? Mm-hmm. Is that right? What'd she say?
She said, who on earth ever gave you that horrible haircut?
Here's Minnie at the Hee Haw piano. Nickel off of Georgia. Want to be back in Tennessee. Way down. Nickel off of Stockade. Praise that burn their backs on me. Oh, and leave me if you wish. Never let me cross your mind in your heart. You love another. Leave, little darling, I don't mind. Leave, little darling, I don't mind.
Hee Haw salutes my hometown, Beverly, Ohio, population 1,396.
Well, my little hometown was so small, everybody in town got the same flu shot.
Hey, did you hear the story about the octopus who went out to buy some new clothes? Oh, you're gonna love this one. You know, this octopus, he goes in the store and he starts trying on sports jackets. And then he gets all mixed up because he couldn't remember which was his arms and which was his legs.
Well, I opened 2 cans of home canned corn, and I've got that thick beef stew, sure as you're born. The kind of bread with butter oozing out, and good strong coffee that you read about.
Yum, yum. Here's Kitty Price and friends.
Well, I'm a hog for you, baby. I just can't get enough of your love. Woo! Yeah, baby. I'm a hog for you, baby. I can't get enough of your love. Yeah, when I go to sleep at night, little darling, you all I'm thinking of. Woo! Yeah, I like that third one from the end, baby. Me and you, baby, all the way. Yeah. Yeah, that redhead ain't bad either. Look at her. Yeah, hog for you, darling. Hog for you. Sure. All right. Oh, you all. I'm thinking of. Oh.
Willie, you can't be serious. You mean to tell me that you paid $200 to get your wife's face lifted?
Uh-huh. It sure would have been cheaper just to get her body lowered.
Oh, come on, Orange. Be honest with me. Are you marrying me just 'cause my daddy's got money?
Well, just to be honest, we're both taking a chance. How do I know your old man ain't going broke in a couple of years?
Here's my boy, Buddy Allen.
Call me on the telephone a little late at night. You say you only called to find if everything's all right. Together we had so much more than the lonesome we got now. But we always seem to say goodbye somehow. Call my number, call my name, make the distance disappear and let me hear your voice again. And maybe this time we can work it out, make sunshine out of rain. When you're feeling sad and lonely, call my number, call my name. Never told me why you left, or how I let you down. Or is it you don't like my friends, or you can't stand this town? 'Cause baby, I would leave it all to hold you close again. Help me find you now, let my love come in. Call my number, call my name, make the distance disappear and let me hear your voice again. And maybe this time we can work it out, make sunshine out of rain. When you're feeling sad and lonely, call my number, call my name. Call my number, call my name.
To become a true cowboy, you need guts, determination.
I'm going to sit this one out.
And skills.
That's not good.
This could get ugly. It's an all-new season of Cowboy U as 8 clueless city slickers battle the elements, the animals, and each other.
I don't want to do this.
Cowboy U Colorado premieres Friday, January 12th at 8, 7 Central. Part of Sure Thing Fridays, only on CMT.
The secret to great holiday food is cooking with Swanson broth. Swanson broth starts with all-natural chicken stock and is perfectly simmered with the flavors of garden vegetables and sun-drenched herbs. The secret is Swanson broth.
I work for the future.
I work to create style. I work because I care.
I work for my family.
Sometimes a job is a job. Sometimes it's a career. When it's right, it's a passion. Whoever you are, whatever you want to do, Monster has the tools to find the right match to take you there. Post your resume on Monster today and find the job that works for you.
Monster works for me.
There's a new way to fight a big cold. Immerse yourself in total cold relief. With new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid, it speeds relief to every inch of you. Liquidate your big cold with new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liquid.
Dodge Ram, the longest-lasting, most durable line of full-size pickups.
A little black dress is always in style, but even a little dandruff shows. My old dandruff shampoo wasn't into black, so I switched to Selsun Blue.
Doctor recommended for flakes and itch with Al-1 moisturizers for healthier hair and scalp.
Never wear black without the blue. Selsun Blue.
Kleenex antiviral tissues trap and kill 99.9% of cold and flu viruses in the tissue. Thank goodness for forgiveness. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissue.
Tired of all that chopping? Then you need the Vidalia Chop Wizard that lets you chop. Chop. Chop your prep time in half. Chop an entire onion with just one swift motion. Chop peppers, mushrooms, carrots, zucchini, Preparing stir-fry has never been easier. With Chop Wizard, your hands never touch the blade, so you can chop fries safely in no time. You can chop apples, pears, strawberries, pineapple for a fast and easy fruit salad. It's the one amazing tool you'll use over and over again. Now order the Vidalia Chop Wizard for only $19.95. We'll include the fine dicer blade free. Dices garlic, shallots, or nuts in a flash. The Vidalia Chop Wizard, only $19.95. Order now.
To order your Vidalia Chop Wizard, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-868-9149. That's 1-800-868-9149. Call now.
What's the matter with you, Ida Lee? You don't look the same anymore. What's making you look so old?
Trying to keep young.
Keep young?
Yeah, 9 of them.
Oh, come on. It ain't me that squanders the money. Why, you're the one that buys the useless things.
What have I ever bought that was useless?
Well, last year you bought that fire extinguisher thing, and we ain't ever used it.
Trouble with that old couple is they always stick to their guns, even after they've run out of ammunition. Don, will you?
I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life to look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on your shoulders and the age in your eyes. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. There's a measure of people don't understand the pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm crowding 30 and still wearing jeans. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's.
Charlie Ferguson here with all your local news. There may not be much to see in our town, but what you hear makes up for it. Mrs. Mayball of town is not speaking to her husband on account of he won't let her wear one of them minty skirts. Her husband, Harold, says that the reason he won't let her wear one of them short things is for her own good. Harold says when they see her legs, they'll think he only married her for her money. Garnet Vowles is having labor troubles again. He was told down at the feed mill there wasn't enough work to keep him busy. And Garnet, he told them at the mill they'd be surprised just how little that takes. He's had a part-time job milking cows at the farm of Mrs. Myrna Fenton. But Myrna says he didn't work out too good, Garnet being a town boy all his life. And Garnet, he don't think he done too bad, but there was only one of the cows give him any trouble, and that more than all the rest put together. Myrna says it turned out to be the bull. Lyman Sheard claims that his wife is driving him to drink. I mind the time when he used to have to walk. But Lyman, he says he's finally got his habit under control, and he now knows when he's had enough. It's when he falls flat on his face. So remember, if you drink before you drive, you're putting the quart before the hearse.
That's the spirit, Charlie. That's what does it.
Hey, we got a letter here in the mailbox. At that time, I didn't know what we'd have there. It says here, as you read it that way, you in good shape. It says, Roy, Jerry Danziger of Albuquerque, New Mexico, would like to know if any of the gang on Hee Haw is superstitious at all. Any of them.
Not too many.
How many?
Junior Sample's the only one I know of. I mean, he's so superstitious he won't even work in a week that has a Friday in it.
Don't get excited, but you know, Junior Samples, he's out in the waiting room. You remember the other day when he came in to see you before he took his first airplane ride?
Yep.
And you told him to get some chewing gum so that his ears wouldn't pop?
Right, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, well, now he wants to know how to get that chewing gum out of his ears.
Here's the Buckaroos with their leader, Buck Owens.
Just moved in my new house today. Well, moving was hard, but I got squared away. Well, the bell started ringing and chains rattled out. I knew I'd move in a haunted house. Well, still I made up my mind to stay. Said nothing was gonna drive me away. But then I saw something that gave me the creeps. Had one big guy and two big teeth. Well, I stood right still and I did freeze. And he did the stroll right up to me. Made a noise with his feet that sounded like a drum.
Don't you be here when the morning comes.
Say yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. I'll be right here and I ain't gonna run. I bought this house and you know I'm boss. There ain't no hate gonna run me off. All right, Jerry Brightman, folks, to play the guitar. Hot licks and all, folks. In the kitchen, my stove was a-burning hot. Hey, the coffee was a-boiling in the pot. The grease had melted in my pan. Had a T-bone steak in my hand. Well, he ate the steak right from my hand. And he drank the hot grease from the frying pan. Well, he said to me, now you better run.
Don't you be here when the morning comes.
Say yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. Be right here and I ain't gonna run. I bought this house and you know I'm boss. There ain't no hate gonna run me off.
After.
My mom is my best friend, and it was her idea for me to join. Before Weight Watchers, I didn't really eat terribly, but I ate a lot. I've learned what it really truly feels like when I am hungry and what it feels like when I'm just bored. My quality of life is so much better. I feel so much healthier, and I dance every single day. I will never, ever go back to my life before Weight Watchers.
Come see what's new while registration's free. Weight Watchers. Being after, staying after.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Adieu, adieu to you and you and you.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye to the 2006 models with up to $3,000 cash back or visit Kia.com.
I'm thinking of a number between 450 and 850. Do you know what it is? It's my credit score, and it happens to be 720. The higher my credit score, the better chance I have of saving a lot of money. Do you know your credit score? Do you know what's in your credit report? You can find out right now at freecreditreport.com. You can even print it out if you want to. How much easier could it get? Log on to freecreditreport.com. That's freecreditreport.com.
Free credit report offer applies with enrollment in Triple Advantage.
You love our burgers, and that's just the beginning. Introducing our premium age prime sirloin, cut from the best of the best beef.
Prime is what a steak lover lives for.
Almost too tender for a knife, too juicy for words. And try our new fresh jumbo lump crab cake. All jumbo lump meat, nearly no cake. Uncompromising quality, incredible freshness. Yours always, Ruby Tuesday.
Let's build a new internet experience in 30 seconds. From now on, you can do 4 things at once and multitask like never before. And when you search, your answer should be in words, video, pictures, and maps, all on one page. Oh, and you can finally choose the email address that's really you at thenameyoureallywant.com. And everyone should be able to enjoy it. So, we'll make it free. The new AOL. See what's here for you.
Color your hair when you're juggling a million other things? That's why I use L'Oreal's Excellence Cream. Talk about low maintenance. A non-drip Excellence formula wraps around stubborn grays with a triple protection system built in with shiny, totally low maintenance color. Excellence Cream by L'Oreal Paris.
Everyone's round the table tonight. Great food, great life. Everything is gonna turn out right, and things taste better with a dollop of Daisy, a dollop of Daisy. Yeah, great food gets better with a dollop of Daisy, a dollop of Daisy. Yeah, everything tastes better.
CMT Sure Thing Fridays unleashes 2 new season premieres. First, the special 1-hour episode of CMT's hit series, Cowboy U.
Maybe I should go talk to Rocco.
About your hair?
Then,
You guys are a Chrome Shop Mafia.
Trick My Truck fires up a new season.
Check it out.
2 new season premieres back to back. January 12th, Cowboy U, Colorado at 8, 7 Central, followed by Trick My Truck at 9. Only on CMT Sure Thing Fridays.
Bet on it.
I'm telling you now, there ain't nothing duller. I'm telling the truth, on that you can bet. Than sitting with her while she dunks a crawler. One thing is certain, you wind up all wet.
Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you
Empty Arms Hotel?
Hi, I won a contest, and the prize was 2 weeks at the Empty Arms Hotel.
Oh, congratulations. 2 weeks at the Empty Arms Hotel. First prize.
No, I won second prize. First was 1 week at the Empty Arms.
Hee Haw salutes my hometown, Corpus Christi, Texas, population 204,525.
Grandpa, I understand you and your wife finally came to terms.
Yeah, hers.
Yes, sir, Roy. My daddy owns a dog that's worth $500.
Oh, come on. How could a dog save up that kind of money?
There was a young fellow named Gear who didn't have 1 ounce of fear. He got a desire to touch a live wire. Any old line will do here.
Junior, talk around Cornfield County has it that your wife scotch eaten out of the palm of her hand.
Oh, yeah? Wonder how a rumor like that got started.
Oh, some of us just figured it out whenever you had your knees half sewed.
Here's Connie Smith and the whole Hee Haw gang.
Old-time religion, got that old-time religion. Satisfied? I'm satisfied. Will you ask me if I'm happy and if I have peace within? If I'm worried about tomorrow when I reach my journey's end, well, I'm satisfied with my Jesus. When he knocks, I'll let him in, and he'll go with me through the valley, 'cause I know he is my friend. Satisfied, satisfied, no troubles can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed in death, with my Jesus I'll be at rest. Satisfied, I'm satisfied. If my friends, they all forsake me, and they turn me from their door, if they sow no seeds of kindness, make the thorns in my path grow, well, it won't matter over yonder when I reach the other side, 'cause I'm gonna sit down with my Jesus, and then you'll know I'm satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. No troubles can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed in death, with my Jesus I'll be at rest. Then you'll know I'm satisfied. I've got that old-time religion, got that old-time religion. Satisfied, Lord, I'm satisfied.
We love the time we spend with you, to share a song and a laugh or two. May your pleasures be many, your troubles be few.
So long, everybody. We'll see you next week on Hee Haw!
The two-piece. Performance-enhancing swimwear? Maybe. Banned in 47, back a half-century later. These controversial strips of fabric were used to devastating effect by Oklahoma, and the game was changed forever. But don't count out the one-piece. Going old school could be the new school move to the championship. The road to the crown ain't easy, especially when you're navel showing. The 2007 Miss America pageant, Monday, January 29th at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT. It's on.
Who says you can't always get what you want? Go to CMT.com and get Loaded, the new video player from CMT. This month on Loaded, watch scenes from CMT Films' original movie, Broken Bridges, and even meet the cast. Or rock out with Lindsey Buckingham and Little Big Town on CMT Crossroads. And if you just can't get enough Reba, CMT Giants is loaded and streaming just for you. Tons of videos and your favorite CMT shows are all in one place. Go to CMT.com and get Loaded. CMT Loaded. You're welcome.
That's all.